Here we are for the Barnet Boxing Barber. We're at the Barbican in Plymouth. We're supporting Fahim with Prince Promotions, and I've just literally run over and collared Ray Burns from the Ronin Boxing Club. Ray, what are you doing here tonight?
Well, we got one lad up here tonight. Usually we have 3 or 4, but this guy's been with me for a while. He's never managed to have a fight yet, so we thought we'd give him a shot here today, you know.
Well, I think we'll let the cat out of the bag now because nobody knows about this yet. But I had a little wonder a week or so ago down to yourselves, down to you and Troy.
Yes.
And I said, I really need to pick this up with my training now for September. And I really need to get involved in a gym somewhere. And you've kindly, adopted me into the gym. And on the 2nd of September, I'm going to be fighting under Ronin Boxing Club.
Yes, you are, Clint, and we're really excited for it. But it's great to have you at the gym anyway. It's amazing to have you down there, and we're really privileged to be involved with it. So we're looking forward to it, and we'll be with you all the way.
Well, I feel like I've gone full circle because when I first started this journey with the Barnet Boxing, I met you at Penzance when you put that show on with Fahim. And I've gone full circle now, and I've come back home to you, and it does really feel at home with you and everybody you've got in the gym.
Well, that's what we want. That's the environment we're trying to create. Everybody in our place are friendly. Everybody's nice. It's a camaraderie thing, right? Everybody helps everybody out. Everybody's together. It's a positive place, and in the world today, we need more positive places. We bring a lot of people in that are a little bit lost or need that support from a bigger group, and we have that. You'll see that for yourself. All of our guys are like family. We got like Darren, the same thing. He shows up every time, no matter what. He's always there. We got great support down there, and anybody that comes to us, it's a family thing. Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm so glad that I fell into your gym and I've got the support now, because I really thought I was going to be doing a bit at home, a bit of running on the beach. I was going to be with my personal trainer, getting in decent nick. And then my manager says to me, "What gym are you fighting out of? What sparring are you doing?" I thought, bloody hell, I need to get sorted.
Yeah.
So, I went down and I brought Indica last Sunday,
yes.
Jumped and had to move around, and you're like, whoa, what are we going to do with you? And luckily, you're going to give me some good instruction for September.
Absolutely, and the way I see it is, look, there's a lot of fighters out there at the minute, there's a lot of boxers out there, and everybody knows something. I'm not there to try and reteach you anything. All I want to do is help and encourage, and maybe if I can add something or I can improve something somewhere, and you know what, most coaches can. So, all we're trying to do is help to improve you, see what we can do with you. If we can make you a bit better, we can support you, we can be there, that's our goal. We get a lot of guys down there that have fought before, trained before, and like I said, I'm not here to reteach you anything, I'm just here to try and help you. If I can add something, or I can tweak something, or I can change something, and it makes things a bit better, then we're doing our job.
I think that's what I really liked about you and Troy, because I am what I am. I'm 55 this year, and I wanted somebody to look at me and look at the positives if there is any, but also add to what I've got, and I want to win in September, obviously.
Absolutely. Oh, you'll definitely win. There's no question about it. But you know what? It's the industry, isn't it? Everybody's there. Everybody wants to be helped. Everybody needs that support, and that's what we're trying to do. Like I said, anything we can do to help the industry or help you guys get lads in the gym, I'm all about that. With the boxing, for me, the fighting's great. But really what it's about for me is getting them lads in there, giving them that support that they might not have at home or they might not have elsewhere. I'm seeing it firsthand. It does make a difference. Those lads come down like yourself, they're a bit lost, they come down, they find a unit, they find people that want to back them up and they want to support them, and it becomes a family thing. This ain't just about fighting. There's so much more. If you think that boxing is just about the fight, you're missing the boat completely.
Yeah.
There's so much more to it.
I'll go in the ring in September with a completely different mindset, and I'm a completely different animal, because I grit my teeth and try and get them out of there, and there's a lot of different ways to skin a rabbit, and you're going to show me 1 or 2 more ways.
100%. There's always something that you can add. If we had another coach working, I'm sure he'd add something too. So everybody can maybe teach you something, so that's our goal. If I can look at you and see things I can add or I can improve, then it's only going to make you better at the end of the day, isn't it?
I feel very privileged and proud to be fighting for you guys, and we obviously touched on it being a family, but I feel like I've got the whole team of Ronin Boxing Club behind me, and already I feel 10 foot tall.
Well, that's the only way we do it. Absolutely, that is the only way we do it. Like I said, I believe in this being a vehicle through life for a lot of people, especially lads that are lost or they're going down the wrong path. this will help you navigate your way through those things. And I promote positivity down there, support down there. The only rule we have in that boxing club is that you are polite and you're respectful to everyone else, because that's the environment we're trying to create, and it works. And everybody's positive, everybody helps everybody supports everybody. I've had all sorts of people down that gym, but when they're in there, they're a type of person. That's what we insist on, and it works. Like I said, I'm in this really I want to help everybody out. I want to get somewhere with it. The fighting is just the cherries on the cake for me.
Yeah. I was quite nervous about the sparring and what it'd be like sparring some lads that I don't know, and I felt a little bit intimidated driving down the road thinking, what's coming towards me tonight?
Yeah.
But I shouldn't have bothered and shouldn't have been worried, because it's been a fantastic experience so far.
Sure, and you know what, it's all part of it. So learning to face your fear and overcome that is a big part of this. So, we know that your first day through that door is a big deal for you. That's your first fight. And if you can get yourself, and it's an intimidating place for anybody on their first time. But once you walk through the door, you realise it ain't as bad as you might have made it out to be in your head. It's the same as fighting. Yeah. Everybody on their first fight hams it up, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. Until you get in there and have a go at it, then you sort of see that it's maybe not as bad as you thought it was. And that you can do it, and you are capable of way more than you thought you was. One of the things I see with the youngsters that come down with me is that they put these limits on themselves, whether that's from their parents, from the schools, from their surrounding, and it's wrong. The potential, they've got so much more potential, and I see it in all of them, and yourself included. All you need is a little bit of information, a little bit of guidance, and a little bit of support, and people to believe in that you can do more than you realise you can do. So for me as a coach, I can see more about what you're capable of doing than you can. If I believe in you first, you'll start to believe in yourself too. Yeah. And I think we have a knack for doing that.
I think I understand that yourself or Troy will be coming to Swindon with me in September, possibly both of you, one of you, yeah. Both of you are coming. 100%. But that really gives me the strength to keep pushing this forward, because guys of your calibre and your expertise and you've been around the game, you believe in me. Sure. And you want me, you know that I'm going to win it, and you yes. keep saying to me, no Clint, you're going to win it.
100%.
That to me is like, whoa, these guys mean business, they're behind me, this is big boy stuff.
Well, there's no other way to be, is it? Why would you be getting in there if you thought you was going to lose? Yeah. And, if I thought you was going to lose, I would tell you not to waste your time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you are going to go in, and regardless, at the end of the day, do you know what? Winning or losing is irrelevant. It's the experience. Yeah. Everyone wants to win, of course they do. But it's the person that it makes you. Yeah. You face a fear and you overcome that, you will leave that ring a different person to the one you went in as. Yeah. And so I admire that, and that leads to the rest of your life as well. That spreads over. You start to change other things in your life because you believe that you can face it and you're worth more. And that's all we really do. We have that belief in these guys because everybody believes they're capable of less than they really are until they're shown or till someone supported them and do that. Once you realise, that's it, I've done my job. Yeah. And again, like I say to you, it's not just in the ring. It's their whole lives. Yeah. You see what I mean? Yeah. And so that's our goal. I mean, the thing is, Clint, I know you do a lot for the sport. I know you do a lot for people. I know you do a lot for charity. I'm all for that. So it's like I said to you, you have our 100% support all the way. We will both be at the fight with you and we'll go on this journey with you. But life is about experiencing, isn't it? Life's not about the end goal. Have a fight, experience it, do it, see what happens and go in again. It will change you as a person and hopefully for the better. Yeah, mate, saying those words and the kind response I've had from everybody down there really lifts me. And sometimes you feel like you're on your own a little bit and you're paddling along and you're sinking, but straight away you meet somebody like you and I'm dragged right back up like a drowned rat and I'm ready for business again. Absolutely. But you know what, Clint, that is for everybody, and we do get a lot of lost lads that come down there, or lads on the wrong path, misdirection. Like I said, the fighting is the fun part, right? But it's the training and the camaraderie and the support of the gym. These lads go out, they end up getting jobs, or they change their lives, they get out of bad habits, they start taking care of their health, their fitness, they get a little bit more self-esteem, and they realise that they are worth more than what they think they are when they first walked in. Yeah. That for me is the fight. Yeah. That for me is the win. Yeah. When that kid goes out there and he gets himself a job and he gets himself a driving licence and he starts to do fights and face fears that he never realised he could overcome, he starts to realise his self-worth is way bigger. Yeah. And then that's it. It spreads out over your whole life. Yeah. It really does. Ray, thanks very much for taking the time. You've obviously got your fighter here and you've just come and getting a feel for what's going on. Sure. Thank you so much to everybody in the Ronin Boxing Club. If I don't get a chance to say it again, I'm so lucky to have made your acquaintance again in the sport, and you've given me the lift that I need. And next time people see us together,
you'll be in my corner in
Absolutely,
September with
yes.
Troy. So
Yes.
take care, like and subscribe to the Barnet Boxing
Love you,
Barber. It ain't over till it's over, baby. It ain't over. I'm here with Ray Burns at the boxing. Keep punching. Thank you.
Thank you, Clint.
Thank you.
Hey, I see your post up.